Welcome back, Chase Ideas. This week we're talking about asexuality and culture. Specifically, I'm going to just elaborate on Western culture a little bit from my point of view, and probably comparing my state to other states on their attitudes on asexuality and sexuality in general. I've noticed in my state and in my town specifically, they're very tradition based, very Republican, very religious. They're not that open to other orientations and they don't really know that much about it. They're more of a one cis male and one cis female can get married. We can't even have civil unions here, and not too long ago a bill was in process to be passed to make anybody a felon for even attempting to fill out paperwork for civil unions. So it's pretty strict here. So yeah, asexuality, I think if I found a way to at least bring some sort of conference here, one, it might not even go through because they think it's not real, and two, if it did go through, nobody would show up. And if some people showed up, they'd probably end up leave early. And if they didn't leave early, they'd leave angry. And if they didn't leave angry, they'd leave confused. So that's basically the attitude of this town. Now the next town is more open. It's a college town. It's got more things to do. It's got more people of different orientations, gender identities. I think it's the fourth largest LGBT community in the US, and it's very creative, so I call it the art town. I pretty much should be living there, but I'm not. But it's just got more love and acceptance here or over there than it does here. Um, and the farther north you go, 2 hours from here is where they have um, the asexual pride parade, which I haven't been able to go to. I've been really wanting to go, but I never get to drive up there. That's where all the stuff's happening. Farther south you go, and the farther you go into small towns with close-knit groups, the less accepting and the less knowledgeable they are about stuff like this. If I compare my state to places like California, this state is very not with the times. Anyone of the non-straight category is more accepted there, more understood. Um, and I've noticed with our Western culture is that in the U.S. it varies on different levels where you're most accepted, where you have more freedom, like same-sex marriage, civil rights. Sure, there's different acceptance levels, and what I've noticed is that we're just we're really focused on sex, and there's positives about this and negatives. The positive is we have more freedom here. There's no law that's gonna, states that we'll be stoned to death if we're with somebody of the same sex. Sure, it's frowned upon in many places. There's nothing stopping us from having different relationships with different types of people, on different kinds of relationships. The negatives are that we still have to fight for certain rights. People still tend to judge you no matter what. Well, that's going to happen anywhere, but specifically this. And there's still the whole gay rights movement still going on, and it shouldn't be. We do have a little more freedom than any other culture that I know of. So if you have any suggestions, please list them below, and maybe next time I'll have a more organized video, and it will be on my actual vlogging day. So yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble, and comment below if you're a Buffy fan. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.